Hi friends, it's Amanda. Thanks so much for being here and watching. Super excited to be joining you for today's Dies, Decals and Stencils blog hop release for February for Altenew. And as you can see, I have some gorgeous products that I am playing with today, starting with this lovely. It's the Bursting Dahlia stencil, and I'm just going to apply some Altenew embossing paste with it. So just using my spatula, no technique really, just spreading it on because this particular paste is so smooth and creamy. It is divine. Look at this. Oh, I am in love. That Bursting Dahlia is just gorgeous. I didn't use any of the leaves. I just wanted to use the floral, but the leaves were just as lovely. But for today's layout, I'm using just the floral, and I'm starting to prepare my dies. So this one's the Open Blooms 3D die set, and you can see there's a little instruction card on the back to show you how to assemble those blooms. And then I'm also using the Fine Frames square die set to create a frame for my photo, and then the Fine Frames diamond die set to create or cut and create these gorgeous tiny little diamonds, which I think are going to add a really sweet pop of colour and interest to my design. And I've actually cut them from, if I can grab it, there we go, this gorgeous paper here. It's from the Live Your Dream Scrapbook collection from Altenew, and I thought that winey colour was just divine and perfect for my page today. I'm also going to fussy cut some of these lovely leafy fronds, as well as a lovely paint stripe from another paper, and they're all from the Live Your Dream collection. Yeah, that one there, look at that colour. That's gorgeous, and I think that will make a really nice anchor point for my photograph to set onto. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing. I've got a few extra embellishments from the Live Your Dream collection as well. And yeah, look, I think it's time to get started. So I'm coming in with my 36 pan watercolours from Altenew, and just using the packaging technique because it doesn't use a lot of water. It's a nice way to add colour without soaking your page. And just running it over where my dahlias were, as well as some splatter in between as well. So just building it up and then adding a little more colour in with a brush where I wanted it a bit thicker and darker. But look at that, gorgeous, really soft and subtle colour, but so beautiful. And now planning out my page. So that's the frame that I created with those square, fine frame square die sets. And then I've got those lovely open blooms supporting my photograph and really just embellishing it. And then I'm just going to play around now with all those leafy pieces and get those colours to work. And it's really pretty in pastel, isn't it? It's very sweet and very girly. It's perfect for my darling girl. So yeah. Oh, I like that little point of interest in the bottom corner. I think that's a lovely balance and a gorgeous way to offset the page. And playing with all the pieces, they're so gorgeous. Those leaves are really pretty too, aren't they? And they were so easy to make. I thought they might be a bit time consuming and a bit fiddly, but I have to say, if you follow the instructions on the back of the card, they were really simple, and I made them in next to no time. So yeah, a lovely way to get that beautiful 3D bloom look without too much effort at all. And then you can choose whichever colours you like, of course. I cut mine in cardstock, but you could cut them in pattern paper as well, or make your own papers with your watercolours. And yeah, really beautiful. So everything you're seeing today that I'm creating with is from Altenew. If it's not from the new releases, then it's definitely from the Live Your Dream Scrapbook collection. So everything that I'm using, you'll be able to find in the Altenew shop, and there'll be a link for that in the description box below too, so that you can go and see all those gorgeous things and add to your stash. And of course, I am participating in the blog hop today, so there are some fabulous giveaways and prizes happening as well. So I'll have information about the blog hop in the description box below as well, so you can play along and hopefully come away with some amazing prizes as well, because Altenew was so generous and wonderful. So yeah, speeding things up now for you, because as you can see, it's a really simple, easy page to put together. You can see how I'm using those lovely fine diamonds to create almost like scatters on my page as perhaps an alternative to sequins or enamel dots. And yeah, I like how they look. I did need to use my fine liner glue to hold those fine ones in place, but they weren't tricky to glue down. I just needed to use a fine glue. Yeah, look, everything's just coming together beautifully. It's the lovely thing about Altenew is that all their products always coordinate gorgeous together. Everything works. So it makes creating really simple. And I feel like I've kind of cheated on this page because I didn't really do an awful lot, and yet it looks so pretty and so beautiful for my Darling Girls album. So yeah, feeling very spoiled actually to be participating in today's hop. And yeah, look, just so pretty. So just fussing around with my photo cluster because I think it's really important that I do have that right. And from this distance, it's probably a bit hard to see that beautiful dahlia background now, but at the end you'll get to see it in the close-ups, and it really is quite stunning. And yeah, look, it's just so beautiful. It's really, really pretty. And yeah, I'm just going to add a little bit of thread from my stash and then a few more embellishments from the Live Your Dream collection. And yeah, look, simple and beautiful, really elegant, creating with our brand new dies, stencils, and yeah, look, just beautiful. And of course the watercolors, how could you go wrong? Absolutely gorgeous. So I've got some close-ups coming for you now, but that's pretty much my layout for today. If you've got questions or comments, please do pop them down below. Be sure to participate in the blog hop. There are some amazing prizes and I'd love for you to win. And thanks so much for watching, liking, subscribing and all of those things, and have yourself a wonderful, happy arty days. Bye.